All right. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy, Virgo, because automatically we got higher self. And at this time, your higher self could be leading you at this time via way of your intuition, artistic expression, signs and symbols. There's something about you being your authentic self that is helping you rise above the challenge, rise above the obstacle, rise above whatever is going on in your life. Because don't get me wrong, just because you are doing well, Virgo, does not mean you are not encountering some type of problem. Okay. And just because you can rise above whatever is going on in your life does not take away from the things that you have to deal with. But there's the energy of looking at the world and being logical. Like the things that I am dealing with compared to what's going on in the world, 111 is smooth sailing. So there's some type of higher energy going on with you at this time because although you may be dealing with some problems, one, two, three, Virgo, like in comparison to what other people are dealing with, in comparison to what you're seeing in the media, in comparison what's happening to your enemies, you got it good. Okay, there could be some type of issue where you run into a problem, and although you're shooting for the stars, you may land short of that. But Spirit is telling you that it's just your perfectionism mind that is telling you that you have to get the best or nothing. They want you to know that they are out here to assist you and collaborate with you in a different way if you remain determined. Okay? So there's something here about not allowing first world problems to stop you from still going for it with everything you got. Because with the Seven of Cups, the Star to the Empress energy, there is different avenues and a whole lot of things that have the potential to turn into wish fulfillment, to turn into something healing, to turn into something popular. If you would just put your energy into it and trust that there are divine and natural spirits and your ancestors and your guides and your skills that could get you through any problem you may face. So let's get into it, Virgo. Let's see what's going on. Okay, the first message that David get for you is that you may not get that perfect thing that you wanted, but because you jumped so high, you're going to have a whole lot of different options based off of something that you did. Okay, we're gonna start off with a financial reading. See what's going on in the finances, then we're gonna get into the energy. What's going on for Virgo in finances? All right. It says, I feel I can express my higher self with you, Skippy. Okay, so 333 on the clock. There could be people around you, Virgo, that you feel you can be straight up with. People you can be honest with, your authentic self, like real weird. Have you ever felt yourself be so weird with somebody that you're like, oh my God, I just did some weird shit. And you got to look if they're going to like react to your weirdness or if they're going to just let it slide. And like if they let it slide, you just become more weirder. This is that type of energy right here. What's going on for Virgo? So there could be somebody around you that you could be your authentic self in front of. Okay, or somebody feels like this about you. What's going on in the financial energy? It says stand alone. There's an there's an opportunity to do the things on your own. You have done projects that have led you to become independent. Financial freedom is yours. Like I said, you have done something, although you may not be the top tippity top, you've shot so high, Virgo, that you're going to be able to stand alone. Any other options that you choose after that is going to automatically win or be accepted because of some type of position, authority, authenticity that you have achieved by yourself. I heard level of recognition. What's this energy for Virgo's finances? So at this time, really, Spirit is asking you to find a way to be like an entrepreneur, to make some type of project. Okay, there's something that they want you to do on your own because this is your calling. This is your north notes. It says you are facing the future with excitement as you follow your dreams and embrace your passion in life. You are directed by your life purpose. So there's something that you're going to be able to do, okay, in your career that is your purpose on earth. It's your North Star energy. It's going to come to you easily. You're going to find yourself getting a lot of recognition, a lot of fame, a lot of abundance based off of when you follow your life purpose. Virgo, you can turn it into an enterprise. 555. Okay. One more for Virgo's finances, please. We have talent, okay, and faith. It says you have an exceptional talent in art that needs to be discovered or expanded. It is time to make a fortune with your creativity. This is that energy. So, Virgo, do not be afraid to go towards those intuitive nudges. I should shut up, shouldn't I? But I'm about to go towards another creative motherfucking source that I've been led to go towards. And it's took a lot of gusto to even work myself up to creating it, making the idea, writing the scripts. Like I still gotta prepare myself to like be on camera. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. So Spirit is asking you to express your talents because it's like the world is waiting to discover you. Do not allow, you feel me, your fear of not being perfect to stop you from getting out there. Because I'm telling you, anything you do is going to be amazing. It just is. All right, Spirit's telling you to have faith in yourself. 707. Okay, so there could be a level of fear out here. Don't be scared, Virgo. All right, there's something waiting. Let's get into the energy for Virgo. Ain't nothing changed. Okay. Well, let's get into the energy for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? One does not simply. That's the energy I was saying. Okay, they don't make them like this anymore. So this is my card of trying to do something that people usually say it's not easy to do. This is like being a single mother, going out there getting a degree and buying your own home and getting it out the mud by yourself. This is the energy of not having any parental figures, but learning how to be a billionaire. This is the energy of never having a father, but being an excellent father. You feel me? There's something here that one does not simply do that you are doing because Spirit is saying they don't make them like this anymore. You have the talent, you have the faith, you have the backing, and the nerve, Virgo, to do something. And it may not come simply, but they still want you to do it. Okay? They still want you to do it. They still want you to try, Lord. It says no accommodations. For real, God-given gifts. Stop playing with me. With no accommodations, you will be able to do something. And it'll be something that's not simple to do. Plus, you have no accommodations. So whatever you put your energy into, when it succeeds, everybody is going to know it can be nothing but what? A God-given gift, G. This is that motherfucking energy. God set your life up in this way. So once you start expressing your talents, once you start walking in your authenticity, people will know nothing else could have got you here. Okay. Something is like the complete opposite of you. Like this is that energy of, somebody looking at someone of a different race and judging them and come to find out they're from this country, have multiple degrees, or that type of energy. Like you don't look like what you can achieve, and that's for a reason. Like it's supposed to be shown that it was through faith that you were able to do something. It was through your own God-given talents. It was through your own authenticity, your own expression that you were able to do something. And that's why they want you to do it. It's time. You ready. Like there's no more waiting. Crabs in a barrel. There's no more waiting. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I told you there's no more waiting. That's what they want you to do, G. They want you to wait. They want you to this is my card of something else, so I'm not gonna say that. But crabs in a barrel energy is the energy of doing something that's not simple with no accommodation, with a whole team on your back. Okay? In a stuck scenario. This is the problems. And that could still be first world problems. Like there's other people who have to do this same thing. Plus they're in a place where they don't have the same resources as you. So this is what spirit wants you to see. They want you to see the corruption. Okay. Oh, there's something here about you being able to make it out of the barrel and showing other people the corruption. Okay, so when you make it out, you're gonna be 111. When you make it out, you're gonna be able to show other people who are in the barrel with you the corruption of not, supporting people, the corruption of not helping, the corruption of putting um, pressure and holding people back and bullying people. You're gonna show them like what corruption actually gets them, okay? Because somebody really thought like they were gonna cause you to be stressed out or add another layer of stress on top of the problems that you have to deal with, and it was gonna keep you in a barrel. But they're gonna actually see how nothing they were doing was gonna stop you from something. And it only proves something else. Look, nobody's coming to save you. Stop playing. I gotta save me. I was looking everywhere for a savior, and then I found me. There's something here about your oppressors being shown what corruption really gets. It births saviors. It makes heroes. It makes stars. It makes celebrities. This is that energy. And you could be questioning right now, Virgo, does the process know that I am trusting it? And yes, it does. Okay. So this is the energy. Virgo, you are up against a battle. You are up against something that someone doesn't simply do with no accommodations, with a whole team on your back. And spirit is telling you nobody's coming to save you. It's gotta be me. Yeah. I was looking everywhere for a savior. But then I found me, 1303, transformation energy. So spirit is asking you to look at every situation with your higher self. Know that you have the strength and the backing to accommodate and destroy any obstacles that are in your way. And you're really gonna prove something when you do it. I feel like that's the point of this message. What you're gonna prove when you do it. What's one does not simply? I feel like one does not simply be on their spiritual path without any problems. Okay, we have invitation, a secret is shared, sealing a deal, and conclusions are reached in the reverse. So one does not simply reach this conclusion because it's in the reverse. I feel like you have not found a conclusion at this time. You have not sealed some type of deal. Things are still unknown. There's still a level of waiting out here on the board. And we have hope, healing, inspiration, and dream fulfillment. And God was never trying to make you feel like you're being punished from waiting. They just wanted to give you enough time to heal. They just wanted to get you enough time to be in your authentic self, to think from your higher self, so that when you're able to do something, it works, it clicks, it actually happens. They were waiting for you to level up before they give you something. 1444. Because why would they give you something when you were just going to waste it? So some of you may have been waiting for a conclusion. You still could be waiting for that conclusion. You still could be waiting for your big break. But in that time, they're asking you to heal and do things so that you can find that talent. You can find the pressure that makes you a star, makes you a diamond. There's something here about creativity coming from lack and pain and strife and emotion. And if you don't have nothing to fuel your talent, to fuel you forward, you're never going to get out of the barrel. This is that energy. I'm seeing like a nail under somebody's ass. Gee, they sit down on the nail and they jump up, and they jump higher than they would ever jump if they didn't have that nail in their ass. It's that type of energy. And this was straight from your ancestors and the angels poking you in the ass. Pause, pause, pause. Ooh, we got no accommodations, and then we have hidden enemies and shit, hidden feelings, secret lies around love, and trying to control your emotions and manipulate your emotions. Somebody gave you no accommodations. This was some type of emotional abuse. They were hoping if they didn't give you no attaboys, if they didn't tell you that you're doing good, if they gave you no support, that you would just fall down. What's no accommodations? Look, cut out. It says cut out the distractions, the need to listen, tune out the world, and music helps. And we have interference at the bottom. So Virgo, there is minimum to no accommodations in a situation that you are in. And it's because some type of minimalist energy. First of all, they wanted you to cut out everybody else because there was something about the crabs around you keeping you down. You feel me? The people around you showing you bad examples, leading you to bullshit paths. And there was only something that you could do on your own. So you had to tune out the world, people's advice, okay, what they thought you should do with your life. You had to tune out the interference, the gossip. Okay, and that's another reason why you had no accommodation. Spirit wants you to look at your life in a different way, G. Okay, yeah, you may have problems with their first world problems. Yeah, you may have no accommodations, but the people giving you accommodations was a fear with your path anyways. This is that type of energy. Nobody is coming to save you. You could have fell in love with music. I had to save me. What's going on with crabs in a barrel? I was looking everywhere for a savior. But then I found me. What's crabs in a barrel, G? Stop playing with me. I'm telling you, you will be the crab that made it out the motherfucking barrel. I'm getting a part in turkey, something about Thanksgiving energy. Okay, you're going to be the one that makes it out the barrel. You're going to be the one that's crowned. And this is the energy. I'm telling you, they want you to do it in this way so nobody can say that it wasn't you. Nobody can say it wasn't bear off talent. It wasn't bore off talent. You feel me? No 1818. Nobody can say you didn't do it with the whole team on your back. With no accommodations, nobody can say that because there's proof in the pudding. You've been here long enough. There's been a long enough record of people not helping you, coming against you, hating on you, putting you in a place where it's not simple for you to just stand up. And when you do, Virgo, when you do, there's going to be no saying that it wasn't all you. It wasn't pure strength. Spirit needs you to be stubborn. They need you to be uncompromising. They need you to have stability of mind, body, and soul on one accord that you're about to win. And once you win that energy, Virgo, get ready for some type of endings. Somebody here needs to end out some type of relationship that they have with somebody. You cannot be intimate with these fools. Okay, you cannot be loving, you cannot be intimate, you can't be not be expressing to these people, you cannot be emotionally open up to these people in some type of way because there's some type of friend gossip interference that keep popping up in your energy. You need to end that shit right now. This person calls you, they really out for vengeance. They really ain't a friend. I don't know who needs to hear that. Ain't nobody coming to save you. All right? That's just on period. And that was the path of the chosen ones, for real. That's how you know you chosen. The Knight of Wands. All right, let's get it. What is one does not simply? Nobody's coming to save you. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, one does not simply make it out the mud when people are cheating, robbing, and stealing from them. Yeah, it makes it harder when you're getting stolen from, don't it? It makes it harder when people don't take out responsibility for their own weight and add more weight on you. It makes it harder when you are purposely put in situations to hold you back, don't it? The Seven of Swords. But I'm telling you, there's some type of Seven of Swords energy that is supposed to inspire you. You need to look at everything with your higher self. Stop looking at obstacles as an obstacle. Okay, they want a Seven of Swords. How do I Seven of Swords a Seven of Swords? It's that type of energy. Spirit is telling you, although you may not know what you need to do, all you need to know is that you need to get back in some way. Okay? Never stay the underdog. If somebody do something underhanded to you, rise to the occasion. 2121. This is the energy of someone thinking that because they sabotage one thing that you're not going to get up and try again. Nah, fuck that. This is that energy of someone thinking if they bring a whole bunch of haters to come watch you, that you're going to be scared to show up. Put on a show. It's that motherfucking energy, Virgo. What conclusions are reached here? We have the Three of Cups. We have the Three of Cups here. And then we have the Eight of Swords to the Hierophant, to the Four of Cups to the Devil. These people are about to be taken out, G. Somebody is the Eight of Swords to the Hierophant. This is some type of, what they just showed me was like house arrest or something. With the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, there's some type of agreement with the law or the authorities in some type of way that is going to put a restriction, because one does not simply Seven of Swords a Virgo with a Five of Cups of the Devil and the Seven of Cups. This is someone with massive regrets. Okay, there's some type of energy where someone is not getting away with some type of Seven of Swords energy because you're still celebrating. That's the energy I was talking about. Somebody really thinking they were going to do something to you, and then celebrate that they got away with some type of Seven of Swords, but they weren't able to do this. They weren't able to celebrate. Somebody's still waiting to celebrate. Somebody's still waiting for you to be restricted. This is crazy. Tell me about the Three of Cups here. Who's in this Three of Cups? Whoever these people are, they're under judgment, okay? We have the Six of Swords. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Valet of Blades. These are people who are watching you. Somebody thought that they were going to Seven of Swords you, celebrate and go face and get away with it. But with Judgment and Six of Swords energy, they thought they would escape judgment. Nah. Ace of Swords in the reverse. One does not simply escape judgment when you touch people who are in their North Node. When you touch people who did nothing to you. And this is what somebody's seeing. So one does not simply get away with doing something to a motherfucking Virgo. One does not simply get off scot-free, is what I'm trying to say. These people could be experiencing some type of backfire in some type of way. This is going against them. They misjudged the situation. They should have never done this. Three of Pentacles is more than one person. 24, 44. Tell me about the Ace of Blades in the reverse. A reversal, the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It went against them. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. The Lovers. Whatever decision that they did, Virgo was going against them in some type of way financially. These people could be losing money at this time. Okay? With the Ten of Wands in the reverse, it's the energy of letting go of something, releasing a burden, or trying to put the burden on somebody else. Somebody is under unreasonable misfortune right now, with a point where they have to like delegate burdens. They need help. They need to be in partnership and connection with each other. Now they need each other. So at one point I feel like there was some type of people who were in the position, the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. They were able to fuck people over and then go party and bullshit and party and laugh at Virgo. But but now, you feel me? Now they gotta be together to live. The Lovers, we have the Wheel of Fortune to the Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, at one point they were all party and bullshit, and the wheel has changed, and now they're in the Five of Pentacles and shit. What's no accommodations? I feel like, Virgo, you're about to be in some type of energy where it's like a destiny swamp. All right, I feel like you're about to be in the party and bullshit. And Spirit's going to ask you to not accommodate these same people who are going through some type of judgment at this time. Okay, what's no accommodations? We have the Six of Wands, G. That's victory. That's something that deserves a round of applause. That's that type of energy. Five of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. This is that energy of having nothing and turning it into something. This is that energy of getting food stamps, taking the seeds out of your food and building a farm off that bitch. This is that energy. And I know food stamps are accommodations, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? Really getting it out the mud. G. This is the energy, like I said, nobody taught you how to be a billionaire. Nobody taught you how to be a businessman. Nobody taught you how to be an entrepreneur, but you just go and do it. You go pick up a book, How to Be an Entrepreneur for Dummies, and make that shit happen. Make that shit happen. This is that type of energy. Succeeding with no accommodations. And we have the Devil, G. Then we have the Seven of Wands. Yo. This is succeeding over a group of toxic people who were trying to block you. So like I said, not only did you have no accommodations, not only did you have to do it, alone with maybe even like children, responsibilities, whatever you have to do it with, whatever your circumstances are, Virgo. On top of that, you had people who were trying to stop you. Who were trying to take food from your children's mouth and shit. Who wanted to see you down and out. Who was purposely doing toxic, low vibrational things to block you. And you still succeeded over that shit. Just by tuning out the opposition, by thinking and looking at your situation with your higher self. Although this may be a problem, I know just the way to fucking fix it. Instead of, oh, a problem, I'm going to cry. And that's what makes you have talent, okay? That's an abundant mind state right there. What's headphone energy? We got the Five of Wands. By tuning out the conflict, the bullshit, the contest, the contradictions. This is the energy of people trying to cause chaos and drama and petty arguments in your life so you can't show up at full 100% capacity. And as soon as you start tuning out these bitches, because when you think about it from your higher self, these bitches ain't worth shit. Not even a thought, you feel me? Not even a little ounce of your emotion. You stop giving it to them. And once you take control of your emotions, you start showing up in your authentic self. Once you start showing up in your authentic self, that's when the talent shines. And you find ways and avenues to get it out the mud. What's crabs in the barrel? Somebody could be a Cancer. Got heavy fire out here. Read the Strength card to the Valet of Cups, G. It only strengthens your creativity. I'm telling you. This is the energy of some type of conflict, somebody telling you that your art sucks, and instead of it making you want to cry, it makes you want to create more art. It's that type of energy. The Strength to the Page of Cups. I feel like some type of opposition only made you more creative. It only brought you closer to your talents, to your true expression. The King of Wands. What's crabs in the barrel? We got the Six of Cups here. What's crabs in the barrel energy? High Priestess to the King of Goblets in the reverse. So some type of emotional abuse, G. Somebody has memories of when, you know, you were just a crab in a barrel. Somebody is like reminiscing when you were like small fry, okay? Somebody is reminiscing on when they had you caught up in something. But with the High Priestess and the King of Cups in the reverse, there is some type of knowing that someone has. They know now that that was just some type of emotional abuse on their part. Or this is the energy of you being nostalgic and then your intuition leading you back to the truth, because these people are still emotionally abusive. They're still crabs in a barrel. This is that energy, Virgo, of you being so like loving with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, you're not even like a bad person, G. You're someone who is in your North Node. You're thinking for your higher self, and you may give these people a chance to work with you, even though they may stab you in the back. This is that energy of you being abused by your family when you're growing up, but still showing them love when you're an adult, even though you have, you know, memories of when they were emotionally abusive. You can still have other memories of when they were loving, when y'all were cool, when you could make it work. But when you really started looking at that shit, it made you want to turn your back because you learned something. That these people have not changed. The Seven of Wands to the Fool, the Four of Swords, they have not changed, G. And that's why it's time for you, like I said, to tune out these people. There's going to be a situation, and when you have the crown, Virgo, this crabs in the barrel shit is going to be a distant memory. Your intuition could be telling you this. Okay? And although it's going to be a distant memory, Spirit really wants you to remember how emotionally abusive, how fucked up these people were when you really needed help, when you really just needed a hand, when you really needed them to do the right thing. They want you to remember that shit, because when you have the crown, Virgo, you cannot work with these people. You can never give a snake another chance to bite you. Okay, you can never give these people another opportunity to dethrone you, disempower you, or take you out of your authenticity ever again. And that's exactly what will happen if you do not keep up your boundaries. They have shown you one time, don't make them show you again. You're about to have a new beginning. You have healed from something. You really standing in your power, G. And these people are going to want to communicate with you. They're going to want to try again or be a part of something, or they're connected to them in some type of way. And you're so loving that you may even consider turning something, but somebody's justice is to see you in the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's justice is to Watch you get everything that they tried so hard to take from you or suppress in you. And there's going to be a moment where these people are getting very bad karma. Their finances are going to be fucked up. They're going to be watching you rule the world. And you're going to have to decide in that moment if you should really cut these bitches down with a sword of truth or if you should spare them and throw them a bone. And some of you may consider throwing these people a bone, letting them get off on a break, okay? Being nice to these people. But Spirit really wants you to remember what they did. What's crown energy? We have the Eight of Swords to the Six of Coins. Virgo, you're not seeing clearly that you have already won. For real. You're already winning. That's why Spirit wants you to look at your situation on a higher self aspect. You feel me? You are not hurt. You're well fed. You have everything you need to go and reach everything that you want to do. You just got to have a little faith. Spirit wants you to recognize how blessed you are in this moment. Recognize the gifts and the favor that they have been giving you this whole time. And recognize how to turn whatever they have gave you into even more. Nine of Cups energy. There's something here that you have, that you possess, a talent inside of you, an energy, a creative expression. Your soul, your breath, your body. There's something inside of you that you could use to double what you have now. And they're begging you to recognize your own talent, begging you to recognize your own gift and go do something with it so they can bless those plans even further. There's something here about if there's a situation where you may not know how to really get it out the mud. You may not know how to start that business. You don't know how to start whatever. And they're telling you to just go and try and fail and try and fail, because one of these attempts is going to be the one where they could come in and bless it and create security out of whatever that you follow from your creative expression. They're just needing you to start trying. Okay? Take that step, G. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands to the Valet of Blades to the Three of Wands energy to the Four of Swords. This is staying true to your goals and beliefs, Virgo, and watching them expand, watching it double, watching it triple. Okay? If you stand firm on your goals and your beliefs, there's something that you're going to see, pick up, and learn. And you're going to be able to use that to expand abroad. Okay, this is creative projects. This is educational courses. This is something that broadens your scope, broadens your perspective. Like I said, if you shoot high enough, if you don't even get what you are wanting, there's something about you shooting that high allows you to have a whole other thing underneath it. You feel me? This is the energy of you shooting so high up that even if you don't land on the fucking moon, you'll hit the stars, G. And I know that was gay as fuck, but you know what I mean. And Spirit really, really wants you to see that energy. They really want you to be thinking in that mindset. Real gay, real Disney fairy tale shit. They need you to overshoot your goals. They need you to overestimate yourself. They need you to hype up yourself and give yourself the credit that you deserve. Because even if you don't make it to the motherfucking moon, I'm telling you, there's something here that is going to be birthed from your creative pursuits in some type of way. We got the Queen of Swords to the Valet of Discs, to the Magician, to the Wheel of Fortune, to the Ten of Swords, to the Knight of Wands, G. There is the energy of you needing to use your intellect in order to help others see that they have everything that they need. Okay, so Spirit needed to take you through a journey so that you can recognize who you are, so that you can help other people recognize who they are. There's something here about you helping others come out of misfortune, bounce back from betrayal, back bounce from destruction. There's something here about your story that will inspire others to stand up from oppression. And that's the whole point of a savior. Nobody's coming to save you. I gotta save me. And when you start saving yourself, you show the crabs in the barrel that they can save themselves, Virgo. And this type of energy that raises the vibration of the universe is the type of energy that's going to be backed up by angels, ancestors, guides, the divine, and God Himself. And I'm telling you, when you start living in your North Node energy, that positive energy where you are creating avenues for people just by you succeeding, those plans will be blessed. Okay? So this is the energy that I got for you today. All right, Virgo, you have everything you need in this moment to create everything you want. You have the ancestors backing you up and the strength, fortitude, and authentic talent that could take you there. If only you believed in yourself. If only you took that step to do it, the divine is waiting for you to do it so they can push forth your plans in a way that shoots you higher than where you thought you was going to go. This is the energy that I have for you today. If you resonate with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, see what's coming on next to Virgos. And y'all already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.